one side. Like I have a guy that I'm wrestling, he's putting the elbow on the knee, or he's wrestling super low, or even just standing here, putting all of his weight on one foot or the other foot, right? I like to hit this from outside, I don't really like touch him. Once again, I use my gauge, my opposite of my lead foot, and using my gauge, I'm coming here, he's super low, and I like to set my feet real nice and good, nice and strong, and I come here, and I'm using this right here, I'm clubbing you, right? I want to hear the noise when I hit him with my forearm, right? I'm coming right in here, right in this little pocket, right in his neck. Pocket, and while I'm doing that, I'm not just going into him, I'm going down with it. I'm bringing his head to his knee, right? I'm here, clubbing, boom, all in one motion, knee, head to knee, and I'm throwing it. Some people like to hold it, I like to throw it, right? So I'm here, Mr. Jagger, super heavy on one foot, maybe he's leaning a little bit more to that side, boom, just like that, okay? So, this, almost like giving him an elbow with your forearm, right? And it's down and in. I'm not just going in, I'm not just going down, right? It's both. Again, I'm here. Doesn't really matter what leg he's on either. For me, if he's on that leg, I'll just switch my feet. I can switch my feet pretty decently, so it kind of depends on your preference. But if he's on that leg, I'm here, coming in again, I'm clubbing hard, going down, all one motion.
One thing I wanna add here is it's very sometimes very easy to predict the shot, right? You know, maybe you're here, you really like step into it or something if you haven't really done an ankle before. So one thing I like to do, like Danny's talking about, I love catching this guy off guard, like he's saying, you can just hit it right away. But I'll kind of just, I think Danny kind of explained it, but all I'm doing is just taking this back step. It's super like unassuming, you know, they don't really think anything of it, right? I'm just taking this back step, and by the time I'm taking that, I'm already into my shot, like he's talking about. So you can focus on that if you're going left, right? Here, back step, and then when I'm back stepping, I'm exploding off this. That's where Danny can see this power. So watch him again.
And a good way to do this is if you're circling, right? If I'm circling this side of the dagger, and I know that's a sleeve foot, I'm already circling, my feet are already moving that way. Just throw them a little bit further. Boom. Right? It's all hidden with your motion. Just like Jagger's talking about, right? I want to take this big, boom.
Right.
I'm going to do that, right? I'm here, circling, boom, just like that. Okay? So, forearm right in that little pocket, and it's aggressive, right? You guys can hear my forearm hitting the back of, or the side of Jagger's neck. Head, all the way to the knee, hand to the back of the ankle, and I like to throw it. I don't know what Jagger likes to do here, but I like to throw those guys.
Make sure you guys are covering up after you get a takedown, right? Danny's not throwing it and then leaving his body over here. It's where the guy, you know, you'll get guys doing this, right? Danny kind of just sits there with it. Here, you know, they're doing all that sorts of stuff. Like, you gotta throw it and then it's covered right after. No chance we can do that.
Any questions? Nothing? Alright, let's get out there. 2, 3.